I'm Mira, 24 years old. I live in a small town with my family. It's not a large family, just four of us: my mother, my father, my older sister Nora, and me. Nora is 27. She's beautiful, intelligent, and full of confidence. People are drawn to her. When she walks into a room, faces light up. People always have something kind to say about her. I'm not like Nora. I'm the quiet one. I don't speak much. I find joy in simple things: reading books, taking long walks by myself, listening to music. Crowds exhaust me. Noisy places make me uncomfortable. Sometimes meeting new people makes my stomach twist with shyness. We live in a modest house. It's old, but it's warm and spotless. 3 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 living room. The kitchen is my favorite spot. It smells like food and home. My mother cooks there every day. She's a wonderful cook. Everything she makes tastes incredible. Every morning I'm up at 7. I join my mother in the kitchen. I brew the tea, chop the vegetables, wipe down the table. She gives me a small smile, but she rarely says much. She's always rushing, always thinking about the next thing. Nora wakes later, 8 o'clock, sometimes 9. She drifts into the kitchen slowly, looking polished. Her hair is always flawless. Her clothes are always stylish. My mother's face transforms when she sees her. "Good morning, Nora," she says warmly. "Good morning, Mom," Nora replies, her voice honey-sweet. My mother immediately prepares her breakfast: eggs, toast, fresh juice. She arranges everything neatly on the table for her. I'm sitting right there, eating the same meal, but it feels different. My mother's attention lingers on Nora. She asks her question after question. "How was work? Are you tired? Do you need anything?" Nora smiles and answers. They laugh together. I stay quiet and listen. Nobody asks me those questions. Sometimes my mother glances at me and says, "Mira, eat faster. You'll be late." That's it. That's all. After breakfast, I head to work. I work at a small bookstore not far from home. I walk there every day, about 15 minutes. I love my job. It's calm and quiet. I spend my days surrounded by books. They feel like friends to me. The owner, Mrs. Clark, is elderly and incredibly kind. Every morning she greets me with a warm smile. "Good morning, Mira," she says. "Good morning," I reply. I help customers, dust the shelves, and read whenever the store is empty. It's simple work, but it makes me happy. Nora works at a big corporation. She wears sharp clothes, carries a laptop, attends meetings, interacts with dozens of people. She always looks busy and significant. Evenings follow the same rhythm. My father arrives home at 6. He's exhausted from his long day, but he always smiles when he sees us. "Hello, everyone," he says. "Hello," we echo. We gather for dinner. My mother prepares a spread, so many dishes that the table groans under the weight of them. But again I notice the difference. My mother piles more food onto Nora's plate. "Eat more, Nora. You need your strength," she says. She looks at me and says, "Mira, that's enough for you." A strange feeling settles in my chest, but I keep it to myself. At the table, my father talks about his day. Then he asks Nora about hers. She talks at length about her office, her boss, her social circle. Everyone listens. Everyone smiles. I want to speak too. I want to tell them about the bookstore, about a new novel I discovered, about a kind customer who visited. But nobody asks, so I stay silent. After dinner, Nora and my mother retreat to the living room. They watch television together. They laugh. They chat for hours. I go to my room. My room is small but cozy. A bed, a desk, a little lamp. I sit on my bed and read. But sometimes I don't read at all. Sometimes I just sit and think. I think about my mother. I love her deeply. She works so hard for all of us, cooking, cleaning, caring for everyone. But there's a quiet ache in my heart, a small, sad feeling. I feel like my mother loves Nora more. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overthinking. But I notice the little things every single day. When Nora smiles, my mother's smile is brighter. When Nora speaks, my mother listens with her whole being. When Nora needs something, my mother jumps to help her. But when it's me, things are different. One evening, I come home from work feeling terrible. My head is pounding. My body is weak. I drag myself through the door. My mother is in the kitchen. I approach her. "Mom, I don't feel well," I say. She glances at me briefly. "Go to your room and lie down," she says. Then she turns back to her cooking. A wave of sadness passes through me, but I say nothing. I go to my room and lie down in the quiet.